Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for September 4th, 2019, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern.
We have to move.
I have to move. Okay. Bear with me, everyone. Okay. Today, we're going to talk about the unknown in this meditation. And the unknown is when we truly go with the flow. We don't, it's like being in a boat, like I bring up all the time, with no oars, and you're letting the current take you wherever it is going. You have to let go of everything that your mind has been controlling you, pressing you about. If you do not, you will be an absolute mess, and we've all experienced it one time, shape, form, or another. So you just, it eases, when you ease yourself into your God, your heart, mind, you are relaxed, and you're not fretting about anything, really. So if something occurs, you flow. You just go with the flow. And you don't have to worry, stress, and fear, because you have the confidence that you know that you will guide yourself through your God effortlessly. You have your experience where we have situations when you have you're traveling like I am, and you're just traveling, and you're in, unfamiliar area, and you go into, a little small mountain town, and you have to move. You think you found a place, and you're towing a trailer, and you have to move because someone comes out and says you got to move, and so you just mosey on along until something better shows up, and so you park yourself. And you don't fret it, you don't go, oh, son of a biscuit eater, oh no, blah, 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 we do it, we all get, and then we get more discombobulated and more irritated, and then we attract more and more, and we don't know it, because it's like unknown, so it keeps broadsiding us, and just slapping us. And so we go through the whole process, but we're not conscious about it. Okay? We just think, oh, it's a bad day. Or, oh, I'll be glad when this day's over. When we, the whole time, are attracting this stuff. We attract it constantly. So, it is apparent and reconfirmed is that you go with the flow. And you're in the unknown in the flow. So you're just coasting. You don't really have oars. You're just navigating, just by believing in who and what you are. And so in the unknown, go with the flow. Go with the flow. You'd be amazed on how much easier and how much more relaxed you can be in this existence, in these bodies. So, if you will, go to a place where you're not going to be interrupted, and I'm sure most of you are. and you're going to want to relax. And to assist with the relaxation, you want to move into the now. And to move into the now, not yesterday, not tomorrow, not an hour from now, not 10 years ago, not a day ago, but just the now. Move yourself into the now. As you do this, the hectic array of energies and incessant thoughts from the mind and the ego pumping dissipate, fall away. You're just in the very moment. As you do this, your body will automatically release. You are moving into the stillness of your mind. You are operating from the heart mind. And you flow. You go with the flow. You're in the unknown. So as you do this, you're going to want to breathe. You want to breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. And as you breathe in through the nose, you want to hold at 1001, 1002, 1003, and then exhale. Breath out through the mouth. As you're breathing in through the nose, you want to hold that. Remember to hold it each time. And for those of you who are new, the reason we hold it is it focuses us on the now. Only the now. That's all we have. That's all we'll ever have. So your breathing focuses you on the now, and these incessant thoughts start fading away when you're just concentrating on your breathing. You listen to it. You watch consciously as you inhale, breath in, exhale, breath out. You don't do it strenuously. You don't need to just suck it in to the point where you're about ready to explode and then blow it out. You just do it calmly. Just breathe in to the point where you know is enough, and then breath out easily. So, doing this, your body's relaxed. You're moving into the stillness of the now, the stillness of the mind, and you're breathing. You want to do this at least 6 times while I'm talking. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. This is source energy, creation energy. It flows everywhere. It's everything. It's everything that is, was, and ever has been. Ever. And all of the collective consciousness of the universe is a source as well. All of us are part of it. Mother, Father, God, Prime Source, Creator, God, is all source, family. And it communicates through our gods. We're conscious, aware. The frequency comes in, and we identify with it. And how do we identify? It is blissful energy. It is supportive, energizing. It makes you understand. It doesn't make you, it allows you to wake up, to understand who and what you are. That you are always in the unknown. And you are always going with the flow. Okay? We fight that because we're not conscious of it. And as we fight it, we are literally concentrating our energies on it. So, as we concentrate our energies, and we start becoming conscious of it, we move into the flow, the unknown. It is, we don't question, we don't wonder, we don't project, we don't do any of that stuff. It is just go with it. And wherever it takes me, it takes me. Now, as you breathe out, breathing out the fight You know, the irritation that the mind and the ego say, no, you got to have this, you got to know this, you got to have this balance, that balance, because you can't do that stuff. You can't go into the unknown and go with the flow. You've got to have a plan. You have to have the structure. You have to have all this structured out, minute by minute, which is a generator for stress, tension, anxiety. Fear, all of these things start coming in, aggressive anger, all of it. Guarantee it. But it's how the civilization has been taught. We no longer follow that. We follow the heart-mind that guides us. And it's going with the flow. Now remember, we're in the heart-mind all the time now. We don't go into the heart-mind. We are in the heart-mind 24/7. Okay? We've made that transition. We don't need to announce. We're moving in, fold into the heart-mind. We operate 24/7 from the heart-mind. As we do this, we're immediately merged with the God. So understand something. You are not only in the heart-mind. You are in the God. So you are in communication, intimate communication with your God, and you're operating from the heart-mind. See, if you're in the mind, and the mind is flailing around doing whatever it wants to do, it sends the signals to your heart-mind, which then gets you upset, irritated, worried, stressed, fearful, excited, whatever. And it's like you have no control over that. The mind does it to you. Now, with the heart-mind, you literally are operating. You're sending energies to the mind. You're directing the mind. You understand? You're directing your mind. You're not imprisoning it. You're not slapping it. You're loving it, but you're directing it through the heart-mind. The heart-mind is the emotion. It is the flow. It is the God energy. Okay? And it oversees the mind. So arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light. And it's our God light energy. This is the glow, the brightness around the equator of this planet Earth. And as we embrace the equator of this Earth, we saturate it. It is completely encased in a perfect sphere of pure source energy, of which we are. And it is deep eternal love. And it is happiness. And it is joy. And it is bliss. And it is peace. And it is prosperity and abundance and generosity and humbleness and benevolence. And we are encased in that same sphere. It is all, all the things that we are faceted with, the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, the purple, violet, blue light of Archangel Michael, the white fire, the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God, Mother, Father God, our family, Source. Purple transmuting flame, all of these, violet ray, they're all part of us. We command those energies. We will learn how to use them to heal ourselves, to strengthen ourselves, to move forward in the flow, guided by the heart-mind. We're protected 24/7. This planet is, the atmosphere, the lands, everything. All the lower frequencies are transmuted into neutralized substance. They're vacuumed off the planet. They're sent back to the great central sun for repurposing. They don't linger. There's no residual. They're completely eliminated. Now, as we begin to float up above the planet, we are literally weightless. And we continually float up above the planet. And I will tell you, you are not in the body. You are not in your physical body. Your body stays in this circle. You, God through the heart-mind, elevates. We have a long enough supporting to allow us to do this. So as we elevate, we immediately call out to all of the light energy beings who are in all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever. And they are of the highest, deepest eternal love, from the highest, deepest eternal love. And they are in generosity, joy, bliss, happiness, humbleness, tranquility, benevolence. And they come arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in our circle of light in this meditation. They are of the highest, deepest, deepest, deepest of gratitudes. And we are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And we are all one, and we are all love, and our God light energy is absolutely, irrefutably every place, everywhere, in all the sacredness of space. They fill alone, they come in the Google plexus, they fill this entire universe and beyond. Visualize, imagine that. It is there with us. They are in the flow. They are always in the unknown. And guess what? So are we. We call upon all of the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels, all of this civilization who are of the highest, deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love. They are in joy, peace, benevolence, tranquility, happiness, generosity, humbleness. They have been assisting this civilization for eons in support, in care, in kindness, in prosperity, in abundance, in protection. They love us deeply. We love them deeply. And they come in, arm in arm, flock in the trillions. Arm in arm, hand in hand, they join us in this now, in this meditation. They are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And we are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And we are all one. And we are all love. And our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon the Ascended Masters. These are those who have been in physical form, who have ascended out of body, who have ascended from the matrix, and have returned, taking the risk to be trapped by assisting us in our evolution, our enlightenment, our ascension. Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, El Morya, Saint Germain, Sanat Jesus, Evidentia, all. And many, many, many more. And they come in massive numbers, arm in arm, hand in hand, of the highest, deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love. They are in the flow. They are in the unknown. And so are we. Arm in arm, hand in hand. They are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. And our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon all of the inhabitants of Hollow Earth, Agartha, Inner Earth, Beneath Earth. All of these civilizations who are of the highest, deepest eternal love, from the highest, deepest eternal love, who are in generosity, kindness, peace, joy, benevolence, humbleness, only of the highest, deepest eternal love and from the highest, deepest eternal love. And they come in the billions, without hesitation. They are part of us. We are part of them. We are part of the whole, the one, the source of all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. And they are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest, deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. They join us arm in arm, hand in hand, in the billions. And they are in the unknown. And they are in the heart mind. And they are in deep eternal love and happiness and joy. And they are part of us. And we them. And we are in the unknown. We are in the heart mind. And our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. Picture this massive gathering in this meditation, in this now. We call upon all of the galactics and off-worlders who are only of the highest, deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love. In this existence, without the ego, without the greed, these are benevolent energies. I must emphasize that. They are of the highest high that we call and invite. And these are of the highest, deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love only. They are in peace, generosity, kindness, humbleness, joy, bliss. They have been assisting us in a kind and good way as support in our evolution, in our enlightenment, in our ascension, and our freeing ourselves from our self-imposed bondage and slavery. When they come in the billions, arm in arm, hand in hand, and they join us in this meditation, in this now, in the unknown, in the heart mind, and they are of the highest, deepest, deepest, deepest eternal. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And we are all one, and we are all love. And our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon all of our loved ones who have ascended out of body in this lifetime and all lifetimes that we've inhabited. They are the highest, deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love. They are in joy, peace, benevolence, kindness, generosity, and humbleness. And they are in the unknown. They are in the heart mind. They are not in physical body. Nor are we. As we are in the heart mind, we are in the unknown. And they come arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in this circle of light. They are of the highest and deepest gratitudes. And we are of the highest of deepest gratitudes. And we are all one, and we are all love, and our God light energy expands. It is everywhere, and it keeps growing. We call upon all the light energy beings who have decided to be housed in the following forms on and in this planet, in this now, in this meditation. They have decided to be housed in these. They are the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love. They are in joy, peace, benevolence, tranquility, generosity, kindness, and humbleness. They are in the unknown. They are in the heart mind. And they also have chosen to inhabit different forms. We are all ascending. The fairies, the sprites, the elves, the dwarves, the gnomes, the trees, the elementals, earth, air, water, fire, the mermaids, the dolphin, the whale, the Pegasus, the unicorn, the centaur, the minotaur, and many, many, many more. And they come arm in arm, hand in hand, to join us in our circle of light. And trillions, shapes, forms, sizes, color combinations of which we have never seen before. And they are of the highest of deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest and deepest gratitudes. And we are all one, and we are all love, and we are everywhere, as we are the light. We look up and we see our meditative sphere, we feel it. We merge with it. It holds all of our meditations in perpetual motion. It can be seen, heard, felt through all there is, ever has been, ever will be. Ever. You can feel it saturate you, literally soak you, flood you. That you're in the place of joy. That you're in your love. That you are in the heart mind. That you are the God, that you are free, literally, to go and do everything you desire. Only the Matrix will try to teach you that you are not infinite, that you're just a body, that you will disintegrate in pain, sorrow, and anguish. This is not our home. Our home is our God, and our heart mind is the master of the mind and the ego. We're in the unknown. We're in the unknown. We go with the flow. We don't fight the current. We flow with the current. The more we do this, the more we will expand our awareness of who and what we are. We will embrace it eternally. We look upon this planet, we know all the life, we feel it all. We feel all of our brothers and sisters, all of the life generating on and in this planet. So we flood them. We ask Source, we direct Source. Source goes and floods every single form of life on and in this planet. And the knowing that they just flow. There's no jaggedness. It's just a constant flow of energy, love, joy, effortlessly. You don't fight. You don't stress. You don't hold. You don't harm. You just flow with the love that you are in all the things that you do in that body and beyond. Be it. This is what we are, so we be it. So it is. So it shall be. I'll join you in the meditation, and I'll return to close us out. embrace this of that which you are. We are able to do and carry out so many things of which we have been convinced that we can't. And when you're in a civilization that's been imprisoned as long as this one has been, and everything that has been given or taught is completely the opposite of creation. So it's up to us, each and every one of us, to awaken. And one of the strongest ways to do this, and in all research and everything, is to meditate. Is to go within yourself, to understand, consciously embrace the God that you are. And by doing this and becoming more and more embraced with the God that you are, you will find that eventually, as time goes by, you will have a symbiont relationship with your body where you can heal your body. Okay? You see, you've been filled with so many things that cause you to not believe subconsciously and consciously that you have this ability to do this. Oh, it's too complicated. I can't believe that. That's just a bunch of crap. And it isn't. We will create paradise on this planet. It's already forming. Low frequencies are scattering. They have no clue or idea of what to do or how to do it. Anymore. Take this love that you are with you the rest of the day into the evening and night the following morning. And we will be back here September 5th, 2019 at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we will be on the call tonight, time for change call, at 9 p.m. Eastern on this line.